Hey guys, it's Lily, your coach. I'm so glad you are here with me today, right now, listening to this video. This is going to be a little pep talk today. I did post in our challenge group that I was going to be filming a video and I asked you guys to submit your questions. And so the first thing I'm going to do is answer those questions and then I'm going to proceed with our pep talk because we need to have a chat, you guys. So the first question comes from Lori. She said, is it okay to substitute gym classes over the 21-day fix, or should I just do the 21-day fix? And my answer to that is you want to stick to the 21-day fix. If you have been going to the gym and you love your classes and everything, you are trying out the 21-day fix because you were not getting the results that you want. So I'm asking you to trust the process, do the program exactly the way it says, with the workouts, with the meal plan, and you will be happy with your results. We kind of start getting into problems with these programs when we deviate or try to do things a little differently. So I need you to just stick to what the plan is, at least for 3 weeks. See where it gets you. Trust the process. All right, next question. Lori also asked, any good cauliflower recipes? So I love to make mashed cauliflowers. You literally just steam it and put it in a food processor with a tad of almond milk. You could even do a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, and it comes out like creamy, smooth mashed potatoes. It is so good. That's one of my favorite ways, and I can send you, more information if you need that. Ronald asks, what do I like about being a coach? So Ronald is asking this because he recently signed up to be a coach. So yay, Ronald, for joining our team. Ron, what I love about being a coach is this, that I get to help you guys. I get to keep myself in check because I know that this is my job and I have to show people that our products work. Therefore, I have to live it. I have to be it. And so the best thing that it's done for me is to keep me accountable and made a difference in my personal life. So that right there, if I didn't make a penny doing this, I would be happy that at least I have gotten me and my family healthier. I've gotten in really good shape. And that's my favorite part about it. Plus, you get to meet so many amazing people. There's fun events we go to every year, like Summit we're about to go to in Nashville, where there's like 20,000 of us. There's workshops, massive workouts with celebrity trainers, and we have so much fun. I just love the whole Beachbody community. And then the best part is I'm able to work from my phone. 99% of everything I do is on my phone. I could still be present with my kids, my family, and make money from my phone, helping people like you guys to get started on your health and fitness journey. So if you want to know more about coaching, definitely message me because I'm always looking to mentor new people on how to make fitness your business, especially if you find a passion with this. Okay, Ailema asks, what is the next step after 21-day fix? What should we do? So as you know, 21-day fix is 21 days. It's not a lot of time. It's enough time to start having you form new habits, but I recommend at least doing it a minimum of 2 times, and then you can move on to the 21-day fix extreme once you feel like, okay, the 21-day fix is getting easy for me or I'm not as challenged. Move on to the 21-day fix extreme first, and then we can talk about other programs. But both of those, you're still using the container system, but the program is a little more challenging in the extreme, so I recommend that for sure. Okay, and then Lily says she has a hard time giving up carbs, especially in the morning. Can she substitute sweeteners also? Oh no, she also asked, she loves to do spinning. Can she alternate workouts? So as far as giving up the carbs, it's going to be difficult. This whole journey is about trying new things and doing things that we aren't used to doing and pushing outside of those comfort zones that we all have. So it's just going to take some time, but the way that you make it a habit is by practicing, and we're going to get into that right now. And then again, your question was, can you alternate workouts or substitute workouts? And my answer to you is no. You want to stick to your program. You have already been doing the gym. You know where the results that has gotten you. So I want you to trust the process, just like I told Lori. Okay, guys, so those are all of our questions. Now I'm moving on to the portion of our pep talk, which is why I'm here with you today, sharing this with you. So a lot of you are just getting started, or you've been doing this a few weeks. Some of you are already seeing results. Some of you have not yet. We're all in different stages, but we're all coming in here to support each other. Now, my pep talk to you today is I want to start off with a quote, and that quote is, if you want something you've never had, you have to be willing to do something you've never done. I love that quote because as we go on this health and fitness journey, we want to kind of slip back to our old ways or be like, well, can I use this sweetener? Or I like this, or, kind of like have our objections for things that we're used to or things that we want to do. But if we want something we've never had, we have to be willing to do things we've never done. This whole process is not about being on a diet or mastering the 21-day fix so you can lose your weight and then move on with your life. The purpose here is we're trying to teach you new habits, and that's what this all comes down to, guys. It's forming new habits. So what are these new habits that you have to form? Sticking to the container system is going to teach you those habits. So we now walk around with snacks. Those are things you're not going to leave your house. You're forming a new habit that you're going to take your little nuts or your fruit or your snack because you're going to get hungry and you have to stay out of that fast food line, out of grabbing something quick like you used to. And so you have to form that new habit of walking with snacks, meal prepping. So if meal prepping is something you never did, this is what we're here to create, that new habit of meal prepping, of thinking ahead, of when you cook chicken breast, you're gonna cook 4 instead of 1 that you normally do, or 8 instead of the 4 that you normally do for your family, because now your new habit that you're forming is that you cook for so that you can have meals available for you. You're going to start forming the habit of meal prepping. And all you got to do is just take out a sheet of paper and write down, these are going to be my meals. I recommend you keeping it as simple as possible. For dinner, it's going to be a carb, a green, and a protein, or a green and a protein. And you keep it super simple. You can go experimenting with recipes, like we have the Fix A cookbook, which is amazing. But for the first few weeks, for the first 21 days even, I recommend just keeping it super simple. The eggs with the turkey bacon as it recommends, and your side of greens, your portion of fruit. You keep it very, very simple. Why? Because you're trying to form a new habit so that okay, this much avocado, that's the right amount of avocado, or this much fruit, that's the right amount of fruit. So you're teaching yourself new portions, new habits here. This all comes down to the habits, guys. We have our old habits that are right there, kind of like sitting on our shoulder, just waiting to bring us back to that piece of chocolate you used to have every night, or that bowl of cereal, or the bread that you would just eat a whole loaf of. We are forming new habits here. So yes, it's going to require you to make changes, to make sacrifices. That maybe if you're doing the 21-day fix and you're going to a party where there's going to be cakes and cupcakes, you're going to drink your shake beforehand because you're not going to have that stuff. I want you to focus for the first 21 days to stick to your program. Exactly. No cheating, no treats, no slip-ups. For 21 days, you can tell yourself, I can do this. Why? Because you want something you've never had before. So you have to be willing to do what you've never done before. And that means saying no to the cake, saying no to that dessert, saying no to the, whatever, that food that's super tempting. You got to do that. Eventually, once you have made this your lifestyle and you have formed these new habits, you can treat yourself and take certain liberties. But right now, it is time to take this serious and to stick to your program, because that is how you're going to get results. And you can't keep going back to your old ways and coming back and thinking that you're going to get results. So another quote that I love, quote number 2, is, if you kind of sort of do it, you'll kind of sort of get results. So I want to ask you today, do you want to get results? Do you want to finish the 21 days and have 8 or 10 pounds lost because you focused for 3 short weeks of your life? If that is what you want, I'm asking you to recommit or to commit that you are going to do this program to the T. If you don't understand something, if you're kind of confused, you message me. This is what I'm here for. But I need you to take this very serious, very serious. I have way too many people buy these programs from me and they end up like the first week just like, you know, just giving in or just not sticking to this. And I understand that life happens. We get sick, we go on vacations, we travel. I understand that. But sacrifice, hard work, effort, it needs to take place at some point in your life. So you have the tools now in your hands. You have the ability to make these changes that you desperately wanted when you contacted me. When you chose to be part of this group, it's because you wanted change in your life. And I promise you, you are going to see those changes. You are going to see those changes 100% guarantee if you trust the process, you follow your meal plan, you do your workouts, and you drink your Shakeology. I don't want you to undermine the value that Shakeology brings to this whole equation. Something about drinking the shake keeps you more serious, more focused. It helps you to not crave junk and sweets. You got to give it time to work for you. It's not just another shake. That I attribute the shake so much to staying on track and maintaining my results almost 2 years later, guys. So you have all of the tools in your hands. You have everything that you need. I need you to take this really serious. And yes, you can do this. You can do this because eventually, as you go forming these new habits of more fruits and vegetables, less carbs, more healthy fats, walking with your snacks, meal prepping, drinking your water. This is how you make it a lifestyle, guys. This is where you can build a life where you never ever have to diet again. You never ever have to eat chicken breast and broccoli for a straight week with water and suffer because you are gonna learn how to make this a lifestyle. And I don't know about you, but this is how I want to live the rest of my life. I don't ever want to have to diet again, and I don't want you to ever have to diet again. What we learn right here in this program, right now in this group, can change your life forever if you allow it to. You do not get the results you want by doing this 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You have to fully commit and sacrifice. Yes, sacrifice, but the reward, you guys, the reward of fitting jeans you haven't fit in 5 years, of looking in the mirror and loving what you see and feeling good and having energy and being kind to yourself and feeling more confident. All of that is the payoff, and nothing feels better than that. So that is my pep talk to you. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Tell me what you are thinking. Tell me if you agree with this. Tell me if you're going to recommit. Tell me what you want out of this. And then I want you to go out and get it. All right, guys. Keep on pressing play. Keep on pushing yourselves. And we are going to celebrate your results because they will come. Bye-bye.